Visual hierarchy is crucial in guiding user attention. Size, color, and contrast create pathways through content, enhancing user experience. Understanding user scanning patterns like F pattern and Z pattern helps optimize layout for engagement. Core user experience psychology laws, such as Krug's and Hicks, reduce friction and improve decision-making, essential for effective digital marketing strategies. Visual hierarchy is crucial in guiding user attention. Size, color, and contrast create pathways through content, enhancing user experience. Understanding user scanning patterns like F pattern and Z pattern optimizes layout for engagement. Core user experience psychology laws, such as Krug's and Hicks, reduce friction and improve decision-making. Practical applications demonstrate these principles in digital marketing. Understanding user experience psychology is crucial in digital marketing. It influences every user interaction, from clicks to conversions, by leveraging psychological principles. Mastering this gives marketers a competitive edge, creating intuitive experiences that enhance engagement, boost conversions, and elevate customer satisfaction. Effective digital experiences align with how users think and decide online. Visual hierarchy arranges elements by importance, guiding users through content. It uses size, color, contrast, spacing, and typography to highlight key information. Without it, users experience cognitive overload, struggling to prioritize actions. Core elements include size and scale, color and contrast, white space, typography, and alignment, ensuring a clear content path. Size plays a crucial role in visual hierarchy. Headlines, as the largest elements, capture attention and convey primary messages. Subheadings, medium-sized, organize content into sections, aiding logical flow. Body text, smaller, offers supporting details. Research indicates users make size-based judgments in milliseconds, perceiving larger elements as more important, facilitating intuitive navigation. Color is crucial in user experience design, guiding user attention. High contrast highlights key elements like call to actions, enhancing visibility, and potentially boosting conversion rates by 30%. Use brand colors for recognition and ensure accessibility with proper contrast ratios. Group related content with color families to create intuitive visual structures. Establish a primary focus by making the most important element, like a headline or call to action, visually dominant using size and contrast. Create secondary pathways with smaller elements to guide users logically. Use whitespace strategically to provide breathing room, allowing users to process information in manageable chunks rather than overwhelming blocks. Users scan web pages, not read them. Eye tracking studies show two main patterns: the F pattern for text-heavy content and the Z pattern for visual-heavy layouts. Identifying the right pattern for your content is essential for effective information architecture and conversion optimization. The F pattern is prevalent in text-heavy interfaces like articles and search results. Users scan horizontally across the top, then vertically down the left, and again horizontally. This makes the top and left areas crucial for placing key messages, keywords, and calls to action. Front-load headlines and bullet points with essential information for maximum impact. Front-load key messages in the first two paragraphs to capture attention. Align important elements like navigation and calls to action along the left margin. Use compelling subheadings for easy scanning. Break up text with bullet points and visuals to create digestible chunks, enhancing readability and engagement. The Z pattern guides users through visual-heavy layouts, starting at the top left with a logo or brand, moving horizontally to the top right for navigation or calls to action, then diagonally to the bottom left, and finally horizontally to the bottom right for secondary calls to action. Ideal for landing pages, product showcases, and advertisement designs, it enhances conversion by focusing on visual engagement. The F pattern suits text-heavy content like blog posts and search results, guiding users through information-dense interfaces. It's ideal for content consumption and exploration. In contrast, the Z pattern excels in visual-heavy layouts, such as landing pages and product showcases, optimizing for conversions with clear call-to-action focus and minimal text. Steve Krug's principle, "Don't make me think," emphasizes intuitive design to minimize cognitive friction. Reducing mental effort in user interfaces boosts engagement and conversion rates. Simplifying processes like checkout steps can increase conversions by 20–30%. Users prefer experiences that require minimal cognitive resources, enhancing usability and satisfaction. Cognitive friction arises from unclear navigation, complex processes, and ambiguous language. Users struggle with inconsistent patterns and visual clutter, which obscure primary actions. Poor feedback leaves them uncertain if actions succeeded. Streamlining navigation, simplifying processes, and providing clear feedback can significantly reduce cognitive load, enhancing user experience and conversion rates. Applying Krug's law involves using familiar design patterns like hamburger menus and shopping cart icons to minimize learning curves. Replace vague phrases with specific actions, such as "download free guide." Audit user flows to eliminate unnecessary steps, reducing abandonment opportunities. Provide clear feedback through success messages and loading indicators to confirm user actions. An e-commerce site faced a 68% cart abandonment rate due to a 5-step checkout, mandatory account creation, unclear shipping costs, and confusing form labels. By reducing checkout to 2 steps, adding guest checkout, displaying shipping costs upfront, and simplifying form language, abandonment dropped to 41%, boosting revenue by $2.4 million annually. Hicks' law highlights how decision time increases with more choices, leading to analysis paralysis. Users face cognitive overload as they evaluate each option, often resulting in random choices or decision abandonment. Typically, beyond 5 to 7 options, the mental effort becomes overwhelming, emphasizing the need for streamlined choices to enhance user experience. Choice overload stems from cognitive load, fear of regret, and decision fatigue. Each option demands mental energy, increasing anxiety and leading to decision paralysis. Sheena Iyengar's study highlights this. 24 jam varieties led to 3% purchases, while 6 varieties increased it to 30%. Simplifying choices significantly boosts decision-making efficiency. Choice overload often occurs in navigation menus, where mega menus with dozens of categories overwhelm users. Successful sites limit primary navigation to 5 to 7 main categories. In e-commerce, hundreds of similar products create decision paralysis, mitigated by strategic filtering. Long forms with numerous fields increase abandonment. Keep them minimal. Pricing pages work best with 3 tiers, and feature lists should focus on 3 to 5 key benefits. Limit initial options to 5 to 7, revealing more only upon request. Provide smart defaults, like Amazon's recommendations, to ease decision-making. Implement guided navigation with quizzes or decision trees. Highlight recommended choices using visual cues like most popular badges. Simplify comparisons with tools that emphasize key differences, reducing cognitive load. A software-as-a-service company initially offered 7 subscription tiers, each with 15 to 20 features, leading to a 2.3% conversion rate and 8-minute decision time. By consolidating to 3 tiers, Starter, Professional, Enterprise, with clear differentiators and a most popular badge, conversion increased to 7.1%, decision time dropped to 3 minutes, and 78% chose the recommended tier. Integrating user experience psychology principles enhances user experience by combining visual hierarchy, scanning patterns, Krug's law, and Hicks' law. Visual hierarchy guides users through content, while scanning patterns place key elements where users naturally focus. Krug's law reduces friction, making actions intuitive, and Hicks' law limits choices, speeding up decision-making. Hotjar provides heat maps and session recordings to visualize user interactions, crucial for identifying focus areas and friction points. Optimal Workshop offers card sorting and tree testing to refine information architecture. Figma, a design and prototyping tool, enables interactive mockups and real-time collaboration, essential for testing user flows before development. Audit current experiences using heat mapping tools to identify focus areas versus intended focus. Map user flows to document steps from entry to conversion, calculating friction at decision points. Test with real users to uncover unnoticed friction. Iterate based on data, A/B testing variations. Maintain consistency with documented design patterns and user experience principles. Visual hierarchy is crucial. Size, color, and contrast guide user attention effectively. Scanning patterns like F pattern and Z pattern optimize content placement. Minimize cognitive friction by ensuring intuitive experiences, following Krug's principle. Hicks' law shows fewer choices speed decisions, enhancing conversion rates. Master these principles to create seamless digital experiences that outperform competitors.